Talking Tables is the place to bring your party and your gathering with friends to life. We give you the fun stuff that gets your guests smiling, laughing, creating memories. I'm a founder because I wanted to do it my way. My drink of choice is a black coffee.
Tell me a little bit about how you started your business.
So my primary thing is I wanted to run my own business. So that was the goal. So I then had to find the niche I was going to operate in. What came to me is I like entertaining in a small scale way, quite a homely way. So if you have people round, or if I was doing the table at Christmas back home in Scotland with my family, I would take the party poppers, I would take a table bomb, I would take the sparklers. And I realized that made the table different to every other day. It added excitement and it got the table talking, hence the company name, Talking Tables. So I thought, do you know what? I think there might be a business idea in this, because you couldn't at that time go and buy crackers or party poppers that were actually quite design-led. And as it happened, it was going to be the biggest party the world has ever known, in the year 2000, 99 going into 2000, the Millennium. So shops such as Harrods, Heels, sort of styled, design-led shops thought, I want to be part of the world's biggest party. I will take a party popper if it looks smart enough. So when I wrote them a letter, and it probably was writing them a letter in those days, with a few designs, they were brave and just said, why not? Yeah, I want some of those. So the timing was good. What is the single most important trait to have as a founder? I think it's hard to distill into a single, but you clearly have to be resilient. There are lots of knocks on the way, whether a customer account doesn't go the way you want, whether a staff member leaves and you weren't expecting that, or a staff member has an issue that you weren't expecting and it's difficult to get through. So resilience and to pick yourself up. I actually work with my partner, Mark, who's a life partner and business partner. So in some ways that helps. You talk about it all weekend, every evening. So some people might not like that, but it does help share it. Who has been the greatest influence and why? I find this one quite hard to answer because I like learning, so there's lots of influences. I think probably Mark, because we are each other's yin and yang, that actually we couldn't have grown it in the manner we've grown it without his skill set. Likewise, I probably bring things to the partnership as well. Then people like Laura Ashley or Anita Roddick were great influences because they were people who were doing something unique. They were both women and they had businesses that carried their value system and were very distinct on the high street.
Has there ever been a point where you have thought, I've made it?
No, I think that would be a really dangerous thing to do. I think it isn't a given. Things can always go wrong. And relative to lots of people, I haven't made it. So it's all against your own judgment and your own value system. So I still think there's more to come. And no, I would never stop and say, it's done or well done. I think it's a very dangerous thing to do.